Talking about eye health nowadays is almost an urgent necessity. We spend hours in front of bright screens, work under artificial lighting, live exposed to the sun without proper protection, and often ignore the signals our bodies send us. Irritated eyes, blurry vision, difficulty focusing, and visual fatigue have become so common that many people no longer see them as a warning. However, they are. Vision is one of our most valuable senses, and once it is impaired, restoring it can be difficult. That is why products like Upvizol have gained so much attention recently. The promise of improving eye health in a natural way attracts those who are looking for a safe and effective alternative to protect and strengthen their eyesight. Upvizol is a supplement developed with ingredients specifically selected to support visual performance. It is not a medication, but rather a natural formula that works from the inside, nourishing the eyes with nutrients that we often cannot obtain in sufficient amounts through diet alone, and this is more common than it seems. Vitamins such as A, C, and E, minerals like zinc, and powerful antioxidants such as lutein and zeaxanthin are essential for eye health, but daily intake is usually insufficient. Upvizol combines these nutrients in a balanced way with the goal of supporting visual clarity, protecting against damage caused by blue light and natural aging, and helping to maintain comfort even after long hours of screen use. An important point about Upvizol is that its proposal is not to offer miraculous results or correct serious vision problems such as myopia or astigmatism. Its intention is to strengthen eye health, reduce visual fatigue, and contribute to clearer and more comfortable vision. This makes it especially useful for people who feel eye strain at the end of the day, who work extensively in front of computers, who constantly use their phones, or who have begun to notice changes in visual quality over the years. It also becomes an interesting option for those who want to prevent future problems and keep their eyesight healthy. The most commonly reported benefits by Upvizol users include a greater sense of visual clarity, less burning and irritation, reduced fatigue at the end of the day, and better adaptation to changes in lighting conditions. Many people say they feel their vision becomes less blurry, especially upon waking or after prolonged phone use. Another frequently mentioned point is improved natural eye lubrication, which makes a significant difference for those who suffer from dry eyes, a condition that has become increasingly common due to screens. Although results may vary from person to person, most users report positive changes, especially after a few weeks of continuous use, since nutrients need time to accumulate in the body. Something many people overlook is that eyes also age, just like any other part of the body. Over the years, visual quality can decline not only due to genetic issues or external factors, but also because of a lack of nutrients that help protect the retina. Upvizol acts precisely at this point because its ingredients have antioxidant functions that help combat free radicals responsible for cellular damage. In addition, some components help filter blue light, which is essential in modern routines. LED screens, so present in our daily lives, emit a considerable amount of blue light that can contribute to visual fatigue and gradual wear of important eye structures. Another relevant detail is that Upvizol was developed to create a simple experience, without complicated processes. It is a daily use supplement that is easy to incorporate into a routine. For many people, this simplicity makes consistency easier, and consistency is essential to achieve good results. Taking one capsule one day and forgetting the next few days is useless. Eye health depends on a continuous supply of adequate nutrients, which is why disciplined use is fundamental. When we analyze more deeply how Upvizol works inside the body, we understand why so many people consider it an efficient solution for eye care. Each nutrient in the formula plays a specific and complementary role, creating a combination capable of broadly improving eye health. It is not just about relieving momentary symptoms, but about addressing the causes by reinforcing essential structures for vision. One of the most important ingredients is lutein, a natural antioxidant found in the retina, especially in the macula, the region responsible for central vision and detail perception. Over time, and with constant exposure to blue light, lutein levels tend to decrease. Upvizol helps replenish this key nutrient, contributing to more protected and stable vision. Alongside it, zeaxanthin works in a similar way, strengthening defenses against natural wear and damage caused by artificial lighting. In addition to these well-known antioxidants, Upvizol also combines essential vitamins such as vitamin A, which is indispensable for night vision and proper retinal function. Without adequate vitamin A levels, the eyes have more difficulty adapting to dark environments, causing discomfort and even insecurity in everyday activities. It also includes vitamin C and vitamin E, both known for their antioxidant action and their ability to protect cells against free radicals. All of this makes Upvizol act like a kind of nutritional shield, helping the eyes face both daily challenges and the natural aging process. Another mineral present in the formula, often overlooked, is zinc. However, its role is extremely important, as it helps transport vitamin A within the body and participates in essential cellular processes for vision. Without adequate zinc levels, visual function becomes less efficient and the retina may show signs of premature wear. The combination of all these elements in the correct dosage allows Upvizol to act in an amplified way, making the benefits more clearly noticeable over time. One of the most interesting points about Upvizol is that its action is not limited only to the internal structures of the eye. Many people report improvements directly in comfort sensations. The gritty feeling in the eyes, burning after hours in front of the computer, and vision that seems to darken when switching from a bright screen to a normal environment tend to decrease significantly. This happens because some ingredients help with natural eye lubrication, reducing dryness and promoting more comfortable blinking. For those who constantly suffer from irritation or need to use lubricating eye drops every day, this improvement represents a significant difference in quality of life. Another important aspect is the reduction of visual fatigue, one of the most common modern problems. Anyone who spends hours working in front of a screen knows how exhausting it can be to feel tired, heavy, or even painful eyes at the end of the day. Upvizol helps reduce this fatigue by strengthening the eye's natural ability to handle prolonged visual effort. It does not eliminate the need for breaks or healthy habits, but it offers internal support that makes daily routines easier and allows vision to remain more stable even on intense days. It is important to understand that Upvizol is not a miraculous solution that will fix everything overnight. Eye health depends on a combination of factors, and the supplement works as an ally within this process. Consistency is key. Most people who report good results say they began noticing changes between the 3rd and 6th week of continuous use. This is because nutrients need time to accumulate in the body and reach sufficient concentration to generate noticeable improvements. Those who expect instant results may become frustrated, but those who understand that the process is gradual tend to perceive much more solid and lasting benefits. Another point that should not be overlooked is that Upvizol adapts to different profiles. Young people who already feel the effects of screens, adults who want to preserve their vision, professionals who work long hours in front of computers, older individuals seeking to reinforce eye health, and those who simply want to prevent future problems can all benefit from the supplement. The key is to use it responsibly within a balanced routine, with the awareness that vision deserves constant care. Knowing who Upvizol is indicated for is essential to understanding whether it can really help in each specific case. This supplement was developed for people who want to improve eye health, increase protection against damage caused by blue light, and reduce visual fatigue from excessive screen use. In today's routine, almost everyone fits into these profiles, but there are groups that benefit more directly from the product. Adults who work long hours in front of computers are one of the main audiences that experience significant results, as they constantly deal with dryness, blurry vision, and visual fatigue. These symptoms often appear cumulatively and, if not properly addressed, can lead to chronic discomfort. Upvizol helps reduce this daily by strengthening internal eye structures and improving resistance to visual effort. Another group that tends to benefit greatly is older adults. Over the years, the eyes lose part of their natural protection and become more sensitive to intense light and fatigue. The macula, responsible for central vision, also wears down over time. The antioxidants present in Upvizol help protect this important region, contributing to more stable visual quality and a reduced sensation of haze or dull vision that often accompanies natural aging. In addition, proper supplementation can help slow the progression of age-related problems, offering important support for maintaining independence and comfort in daily activities such as reading, driving, and using electronic devices. Young people and adults who spend many hours on their phones are also part of the ideal audience for Upvizol. Even if many do not feel severe symptoms, prolonged exposure to blue light can cause silent damage that accumulates over the years. Prevention, in this case, becomes a fundamental strategy. Those who use the supplement before symptoms appear tend to maintain more protected and stable vision for much longer. Professionals in areas such as design, programming, video editing, administrative work, customer service, and remote teaching also often experience great benefits due to constant use of digital devices. However, it is important to make it clear that although Upvizol is a safe and natural supplement, there are cases in which its use is not recommended. People allergic to any component of the formula should avoid the product to prevent adverse reactions. Pregnant or breastfeeding women should also consult a healthcare professional before starting use. Another fundamental point is that Upvizol should not be used as a substitute for medical treatments. People with serious eye diseases such as advanced glaucoma, severe cataracts, or critical stage macular degeneration need specialized follow-up. The supplement may help as support in some cases, but it does not replace diagnoses or treatments prescribed by ophthalmologists. It is also important to mention that Upvizol does not correct refractive errors. Problems such as myopia, hyperopia, and astigmatism do not disappear with the use of supplements. What Upvizol offers is nutritional strengthening that improves the overall functioning of the visual system, reduces fatigue, helps with clarity, and protects eye tissues. Even so, optical correction through lenses or medical procedures remains necessary for those with these specific problems. Understanding this difference avoids unrealistic expectations and allows users to take advantage of the supplement more consciously and efficiently. In addition, people who use specific medications should consult a professional to check for possible interactions, although so far no relevant incompatibilities have been reported with Upvizol's formula. The fact that it is a natural product does not mean it can be used carelessly. Therefore, it is recommended to always follow official guidelines and observe how the body responds during the first weeks of use. Any unusual signs should be carefully evaluated and, if necessary, discussed with a trusted professional. Another important point related to who should or should not use the product is consistency. People who cannot maintain a daily routine are unlikely to see significant benefits, since results depend heavily on continuous use. Upvizol is not a product to be taken sporadically. Its effectiveness depends on time and the gradual accumulation of nutrients in the body. That is why it is especially indicated for people who are willing to commit to their visual health and adopt habits that promote long-term eye protection. Overall, Upvizol presents itself as a modern, practical, and accessible solution for those who value their vision and want to reduce the negative impacts of today's lifestyle. But like any supplement, it is essential to know exactly when it is a good choice and when it is not sufficient. Understanding these differences helps set realistic expectations, use the product properly, and fully benefit from what the formula has to offer. As we reach the end of this analysis, it is important to highlight a point that many people still underestimate: being careful about where Upvizol is purchased. As the product's popularity has grown, imitations, copies, and counterfeit versions have appeared, promising the same benefits but not containing the original formula. This not only prevents people from achieving the expected results, but also poses a health risk, since it is unknown what ingredients are used in these unauthorized versions. The only safe way to purchase Upvizol is through the manufacturer's official website. There, customers are guaranteed authenticity, access to legitimate promotions, complete product information, and support for any questions. Buying from random places, even if the price seems lower, can result in greater harm. This precaution is essential to avoid scams and ensure that the supplement consumed is truly safe and effective. Another important point to remember is that Upvizol is a supplement, and its function is to provide nutritional support for eye health. It does not replace ophthalmological consultations or medical treatments. Anyone with serious visual conditions or specific diseases should follow their doctor's recommendations. That said, Upvizol can be a valuable ally within a care routine, especially when used consistently. Many users report that after a few weeks they began to notice improvements not only in visual clarity, but also in comfort during activities that previously caused fatigue. Reading, working, studying, or even using a phone becomes more pleasant when the eyes are nourished and protected. The difference does not arise from a single day, but from continuous use that strengthens and protects the internal structures of the eye. It is also worth mentioning that ocular aging is a natural process, but that does not mean it cannot be slowed down. Daily exposure to blue light combined with the gradual reduction of antioxidants in the body can accelerate retinal wear. Upvizol acts precisely at this point, offering nutrients that are difficult to obtain in adequate amounts through diet alone, helping to reinforce the eye's natural defenses. For many people, this nutritional support represents an opportunity to maintain stable vision for longer. Although it does not correct problems such as myopia, astigmatism, or presbyopia, it can contribute to clearer, more rested vision that is more resistant to the impacts of modern routines. Throughout this analysis, it becomes clear that Upvizol is a supplement designed for those seeking to prevent and strengthen eye health. Its combination of lutein, zeaxanthin, antioxidant vitamins, and essential minerals creates a complete formula that addresses real daily needs. People who spend many hours in front of screens, who experience irritated eyes, difficulty focusing, or constant dryness find in Upvizol a support that makes daily life easier. It is not a miraculous product, it does not replace glasses, and it does not cure diseases, but it offers real advantages for those who want to care for their vision in a preventive and responsible way. In the end, the moment of decision arrives. Many people spend months feeling discomfort, ignoring body signals, or trying to solve the problem with temporary eye drops. However, deep eye care requires internal nutrition, and that is exactly what Upvizol offers. If you are looking for a practical, natural, and effective way to support your eye health, Upvizol may be an excellent choice. Just remember that the original supplement is sold exclusively on the manufacturer's official website, and purchasing it there guarantees an authentic, safe, and reliable product. Do not risk your eye health with questionable options. The link to the official website is available in the video description, where you can place your order safely. This is the ideal moment to act. The sooner you start caring for your eyes, the better the long-term results will be. Your vision deserves attention, protection, and the right nutrients to function fully. If you want to see more clearly, reduce visual fatigue, and strengthen your eye health starting today, access the official website link in the description and purchase your original Upvizol. Your eyesight will thank you in the future.